What up, everybody? I'm Wolf.
Dollar Bill.
One Yeezy.
And this right here is a Young United podcast. It's our first episode, kind of like a prelude or intro. And basically, me, my bros over here, decided that since we be talking so fucking much about a lot of shit that be happening in the world, we was like, fuck it, let's do that shit on camera. And like, why you want to do it?
Want to be more in control of my time and more in control of my money. Basically.
Easy.
Well, shit, I want to be mentally free. I want to be free.
Mentally free, I like it.
Mentally free and spiritually free, away from corporations and shit. And that shit,
Oh, you talking
it could
about
drain you.
like when it pertains to like working and shit. Yeah, so like
Most definitely drain you.
niggas wanted to come together and like not work no more basically and they do some shit that is fun. You know that saying like, you know, if you enjoy going to work, it's not working, some shit like that.
Yep.
Like yeah, like nigga,
Exactly.
like that's the type of shit we reaching for right here.
We're going to turn this into our job.
Yeah.
Shit.
And like as it pertains to the podcast and within it, like we wanted to get into everything. Like I want to talk about everything. Like what you want to talk about? Like
Politics, sports, black.
That's how I am. Black empowerment. We gotta.
Shit.
Shit, I want to talk about how we can help the youth for sure.
you know what?
Graduate through education and everything.
Especially
A lot
that
of the
bro.
shit that we gonna be talking about is gonna be like more more based around black issues because black people are the most disenfranchised. So like like for instance, I want to talk about relationships as it pertains to like everything, boyfriends and girlfriends and like or your friends or your brother and sister, like you know everybody. I want to talk about like how niggas be treating each other and you know how you know like get into shit like that. Like what you want to talk about? Like
I want to talk about how we don't spend our money in the right places. We followers when it comes to buying shit.
That's that
We
black dollar.
don't, we don't buy what the fuck we need to buy.
But yeah, I want to talk about re-educating the youth, trying to get them into knowing themselves, knowing what our past was like, and being better than that.
Yeah.
Coming from what we need to.
And that's like, that's just a few things that you know we want to talk about. But this podcast is finna talk about everything from like what we just said to police brutality to hell conspiracy theories to politics to you name it. You can, and I want it to be set up to where people can call in, give us
Definitely.
suggestions, and we'll talk about that too. You know, I want people to call in and you know voice their opinion
Yep.
and be on the show with us. Basically, I want to extend our round table to everybody
y'all.
out there
For sure.
and have a like,
Open discussion. Basically.
yeah, just like that, so we can you know get into that. But another one of the main reasons why like we decided to do this is because working every day, you tend to forget to do the shit you really want to do.
Yep.
Lose sight of your dream.
The dreams
Your
and
purpose.
goals. Yep.
Or what you
Yeah,
really
and-
put on the earth for.
Yeah, like of course, you know, everybody when they was a kid, they wanted to be something when they grow up.
Something big, yep.
And a lot of shit in life sidetracks you
definitely
from
detoured it.
kids to money issues to, you know, a lot of shit. And this was basically, you know, our way to pursuing something that we had a passion for.
Yep.
Yeah. Stepping towards our dreams, really. Taking more control of our time.
Yep. And I got some big dreams. Everybody got big dreams, but I got dreams that I want to accomplish like damn near tomorrow.
No, seriously, like,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and you
Every
know,
day you can take a step towards that though. You just gotta be.
and both. This is the first episode could be about. Like, let's talk about how we get sidetracked and not doing shit we love. Because I feel like a lot of people kind of like irritated in their life because they stuck at a job that you know they don't necessarily like, or they you know had kids, so you know they not as financially stable to you know do certain shit they want to do no more. I think it's important that people, even if it's a hobby or something, find something you love doing. Find something that like make you happy, like no matter what it is. And I don't feel like we do that enough like these days.
Not really,
Shit
so.
moving so fast paced as it pertains to like working and kids and just life in general. And we sometimes get sidetracked.
Get sidetracked, get content. Just be like, we'll do it tomorrow. You keep putting it off every day. Next thing you know, it's gonna be next year, shit. So, yeah, we gotta get on it. And that's another reason why we're starting it today.
Yeah, pretty much just the first step. And hopefully what we're doing right here can, you know, inspire people to start doing their own shit. Like,
Definitely.
you know, on Facebook, if people cooking, you know, because they like cooking, now they selling, you know, dinners, plates to people who doing makeup
Meal prepping and
tutorials.
shit.
Because, you know, you know, makeup, it's rappers, local rappers, they know niggas get on shit and talk about, make fun of them niggas. But if you doing some
attention,
shit
bro.
you love, even if, like, for example, if this don't take off like we wanted to and then fail, which I don't think it will, but if it do,
Nah,
It is
I
what
would
it is,
rather
shit.
to try and take a leap of faith in this
think what if?
than work
say.
30 years at the post office thinking, what if? You know,
What if?
that'd
We
be
coulda
one of my
quit
biggest
early.
regrets. I
Yeah.
feel like
That's why I feel like we ain't gonna stop though. We ain't gonna stop.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
been consistent on linking up, so we
So
go.
yeah, you don't really
It's
want
on the
to
way.
be in a situation where, you know, you always thinking what if basically is, you know, what, you know, I'm trying to get at.
Take them steps towards y'all dreams as we doing,
Yep.
and find your happiness and find your peace.
You can only do it one day at a time for sure.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Oh yeah,
Can't rush it, but
and now
strive
is the
towards
best
it.
time. Like whenever, like, you know, like I looked at a post like on Facebook, and it was basically saying like it was giving like the ages of celebrities of when they actually, you know, rose
Made
to
it.
fame.
Yeah.
And they was older in life. Some
Old
of
as
them was
fuck.
like 30, 40,
bro.
and
They
50.
was in their 30s,
you know?
35, bro. I look
Yeah,
at that
so
too.
it took a minute for them to, you know, get there. And another thing I feel like especially younger people do, I feel like we feel like
We're
we
not
put
where we're supposed to be yet. The social media tricking us too. We seeing everybody with money and mansions and shit. We
Going
think like,
crazy.
damn, I'm supposed to be there too. You don't know what it took them to get there.
Everybody got their own road.
Exactly. And everybody got different starting points too.
Yep.
So you don't know what was their starting point. You just seeing where they at right now. So
yeah, so
it's our starting point.
definitely you had to start somewhere. You know, now is the best time. And like I said, even if it's just hobbies and shit, I get it. You know, sometimes you gotta handle business. Sometimes you gotta work a job to make money to, you know, fund shit. Like, you know, I gotta work at
Right.
the fucking post office.
Just any job, bro, where you working for
Fuck, I
other
hate the
people,
post
dog.
office. You know what? I'm not gonna say I hate the post office. Whatever. I hate the post office. Fuck that. I don't like them. I don't like that.
I just don't like working for other people, bro.
That's exactly what it is.
You know what?
I don't
I
care.
don't like working for other people. I
That's
don't.
exactly what it is.
I feel like me personally, I
What
can speak
value
for
is
y'all.
that bringing to me?
I feel like I'm a natural.
None.
I don't take orders well. Like I don't like when people tell me what to do, especially if I feel like I'm smarter than them. So
Yeah.
like,
Makes sense right
Need
and
to
there.
be
the
in
supervisors and some jobs and shit, when you work a job, you feel like, why the fuck is this nigga giving me orders?
my
And it's
listening
crazy
to you.
because exactly you gotta sit there and look at them, listen instead of dumbing yourself down to try to get them to understand. Like, okay, you can have your little say, talk
Exactly.
about that, but I'm still gonna do what I need to do, no matter what.
Facts.
So yeah, it's not necessarily I hate, you know, my job in particular. I just hate working a job. And I was like, yeah, you know, I got a relatively decent life, but a large portion of it is work, and work is stressful as fuck.
Trading time for money, dog. That's
Yeah.
the worst feeling in the world to me.
So
Spending 10 to 12 hours at work, and then when you go home, that's your free time. But you gotta do other shit. You gotta wash clothes. You gotta cook. You gotta eat. You gotta clean up. You got
And-
other responsibilities besides working for somebody, bro.
Yep.
And that's why I feel like it's important for motherfuckers out there to take that first step to doing shit that they love.
Yeah.
And, you know, if it's good or it's something you good at, not even if you love, something you good at too.
Both.
If it's good enough, shit, try to make money off that shit so you won't have to be working. Starting
Somebody
off,
gonna
like,
need them services.
and that's one of the biggest things I see with, you know, our generation, like coming up. A lot of people starting their own business. A lot of people doing
Early,
hair,
yeah, we
nails,
getting
all
hip.
that shit.
Some of us
Right,
getting
dude.
hip to getting that shit started early, for sure.
All that shit. I'm about to do whatever you want to sell, you
All right,
know.
shout outs.
So
Give us some shit, merch, whatever.
Yep.
definitely. And you know, I don't mind, even on this show, I don't mind just for free advertising for, you know, people that's, you know, trying to get
Trying
their
to
shit.
come up, yeah.
Yeah,
Look, I
like-
feel that. That's love. I love that.
Yeah,
That's
like,
it.
you know, so like if you want us to, you know, give your shit a shout out, and you know, I have no problem doing that. I feel like that's the best way to support, you know, business on, you know, platforms we all, you know. So yeah, like we definitely thought that you know, after so long, let's just start doing shit that we love. I would like at one point I wanted to be fucking radio, you know, talk on radio and shit, because I feel like I talk a lot.
Starting point.
Yeah, and I feel like, you know, the power of social media gives, you know, today's, you know, generation the power to pretty much do whatever you want if you get enough, you know,
Yeah,
views
you
and
get your
shit.
following good enough.
So today is the best time to follow your dreams because you got access to
the internet,
the
bro.
internet, and you can project your shit to everybody if they fuck with it. Though, you know, that's another
Exactly.
thing, getting people to fuck with your shit. But even like I said, even if your shit don't take off, doing what you love and will make you happy, shit, you can still find happiness in that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And what determines takeoff though? You can't go off of what somebody else's takeoff is to your own takeoff.
Yeah.
As long as people messing with it, you should feel happy.
Like
As long as you in control of your time,
yeah,
bro.
Let me tell you,
That's the most important thing we got is time.
once our shit get posted, we got one viewer. I'm like, hey, we in
Hell
this
yeah.
bitch. Like I'm hyped
I feel
about
like we
every-
gonna have about 50 off top.
That's a start.
50
Look, that's
to
a
100
start. Let's
views.
go. Let's keep it
Man,
pushing.
but I'm just saying though, let it be 12 motherfuckers fuck with it.
There
Hey,
you go.
we in this bitch. Like I'm hyped off that shit.
Right.
So me, I love this shit. I got a passion for this shit. Any type of support from anybody go give me this hype. Like let's go give me the energy to do this shit
Yep.
more. Like
Like, we
and that's
knew
why
it.
I will consistently do it. Like I'm not gonna stop doing this shit just because I feel like we didn't get enough. Fuck that. If every fucking time we upload an episode and it's the same 12 motherfuckers,
12.
That's
we
consistency.
12
talking
people
for
gonna
them
show up
12
eventually.
people.
Yeah,
Like,
them
you gonna
12 people can tell another
engage it.
12.
Yes.
12 people gonna show back up. Yeah.
We can grow by 12 each time if
And,
that's the
you
case.
know, and that's my whole point. Like, no matter what, I told myself I'm 27 right now, and I was like, let me start bullshit. Let me
Man.
start following on. Let me not get sidetracked about all the
Same.
negative shit in life. Let me start doing shit that's fun, and you know, like
Yep.
we traveling and shit. You
That's
know.
about to say, that's my biggest thing about this whole thing is I want to be able to travel. That's one of my biggest dreams for sure. Being able to see the world. I ain't
Man.
been cooped up in Detroit for so long. Only been to Pennsylvania and Ohio. I didn't really nowhere,
I
but
was like that too.
Yeah, it's
I only went to Ohio probably. I went there a long time ago, and then I just got off a goddamn cruise. That was my first time going out the country, and that shit was it was eye-awakening, bro.
damn.
How
Out the
blue the
country.
water is away from this bitch is insane, bro.
Out the
You can
country.
see through that shit. Like when I went to Miami, bro, you can't see through that water.
It-
It's like turquoise.
Yeah.
it was.
Nigga, when I went to Jamaica, nigga, that water is like blue like the sky. You can see through that shit, bro.
And experiences like that is what a lot
like,
of
damn.
us be missing out on because we
Big
get
time.
sidetracked. Like
Yep.
my first time going to Hawaii, that shit was surreal.
Sweet, wasn't it?
Like I was like literally
This what you missing?
getting butterflies and chills just to view, just being there. Like that was my first time seeing the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm 27 years
See?
old. I just turned 27.
I ain't never
That
seen
was my
Outside of seeing it
first
on
time.
TV. We
I
see
ain't
all
never
a
seen
bunch
no
of shit on
yeah.
TV, but seeing it with your own eyes in person is it's way different. So yeah. We gotta do that
shit
shit
like
again.
travel.
I do just want to taste. I feel like I get the taste. I'm just going.
And let me tell you a secret though. When I went to Hawaii, when I came back, I was broke.
Oh, you gotta enjoy yourself when you
Nigga,
go.
exactly. And it was worth it. I would do it all again. Like I was broke. I
was
all my
memories that
bills
you'll
was
never
paid, of course.
forget.
But as it pertains to like money, nigga, I came back. Nigga, I enjoyed myself. Shit, look, I had a
Nah,
good
it was
time.
worth it.
Nigga.
Every penny was worth the
definitely worth
spend.
it. Yes. So. Now, I'm not saying that was a good idea, cause you know,
Right.
but in
There's
my
nothing wrong with
situation,
taking
I don't have
risks,
any kids or nothing, so you know,
Yeah, you can spend how
people
you
with
want to.
kids situation, financial situation might be different. They might can't,
gotta
you
work a
know,
little
be
bit.
as reckless.
I want to drag my son with me though. He need to experience.
He
I'm telling
just
you,
wanna
he
go
wanna
with
speak-
you,
Yeah,
for
he need
real.
to experience that too though.
For sure.
But getting out more and shit, and doing what you love, and traveling more, and you know, experiencing new stuff, eating at, even if it's small shit, like eating at new restaurants, and you know, do shit, experience shit. This life shit, you only get one of them. Do not, whatever you do, I feel like, don't waste it at a job.
Don't get content.
Yeah, don't waste it at a job. Don't,
Don't be
About to
fine
say,
with it.
because
Settling is giving up.
They settling, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't be
Settling
fine
is
with
giving
settling.
up.
our generation, I feel like, you know, is learning a lot more than the older generation, previous generation that worked
Yeah.
at a plant or, you know, a
50
factory
years and
for
shit,
50
bro.
years, yeah.
I ain't knocking them
retired.
hard workers, but if it ain't making you happy, man, get out of there. Have a plan to exit.
Yep. Trying to get out that modern day slavery.
Bro, for sure.
And I think I do a lot of, I'm on social media a lot. And I seen another post that said basically like the retirement age is like 65 now.
65,
you know,
dog.
and
68. You at the end, you at the
the
dope.
life expectancy rate is around 70 to 75. So it's like if you work your whole life until you retire, you
only
got
got
maybe
10 years.
5 to 10 years to
8.
enjoy the rest of your life. Now, I'm not saying you can't enjoy life while working.
Yes.
I'm not saying that, but with everything booming and shit, they ask for more hours out of people, and they want more of your
Shit costing
time
more
to
money,
work. Yeah.
so you have to make more. So yeah, bro, that shit crazy. It's a crazy
For
cycle.
example, I work my job, post office. Due to the COVID thing, they canceled off days and they forcing us to work. It's just and you don't have time to do nothing. Like,
Nope.
Today is Sunday. This the only time we can record and shit.
I work
Yep.
today, shit. So
And
I'm
about to
doing
say-
this before I go to work.
That's the craziest part about
You
it.
gotta work.
You heard?
Making people essential workers.
That's it.
But that's
Right.
the craziest part
Now
about
I understand the essential workers though.
Man, that
It
shit should only
depends-
be the hospital.
Yeah, if it's hospital or fire department or police
Yeah,
officers.
people that saving lives.
They have to maintain that no matter what. But
Touching mail, bro,
I get it. My job deliver medicine and stuff, but I feel like
only for medicine. If it's paper, bro, leave that shit
there
on
we
the
go.
floor.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like so, but that comes with, and that's why that's why it's important to do what you want to do and do what you love, because CEOs of these
control
corporations can do that. They need to make money, so they can force their workers to do
My
that.
workers need to do this.
Exactly.
We
so
the
start
workers.
your own business and you
About to
can
say,
make
yes.
your workers be essential. So and that's essentially greedy CEOs making niggas work through essential because they,
'Cause they
but
can.
the economy will take a hard hit if nobody's working because
Nobody, yeah.
money has to. That's just
Yeah,
the
shit gotta
reality
flow.
of how our government works. But
Yeah.
fuck that. Follow
time.
your dreams. Fuck these CEOs. If they shit crash, if your shit booming and shit, like you cooking, doing all that shit, I say
rocking.
make that a priority as it pertains to your side job, your main job. Like for instance, I consider the post office my side job.
Hell yeah,
secondary.
definitely.
This is my primary job now.
Yeah, we on
This
that.
is what I'm out there. This is what I'm passionate. This is what I got a passion for, and this is what I want to.
Even with hangovers, I'm telling you.
Yeah, you gonna have to push through a lot of shit, dog.
No, yeah, I
Gotta
understand.
show your energy towards what you really want to do. Shift
right.
your energy towards what you really want to do.
Right.
So
And I don't know, it's easier said than done though. 'Cause like I said, there's a lot of obstacles in life that happen. There's things like anything, injury, like children. You can bankrupt. You got to file bankruptcy. A lot of shit holds you back.
situation.
But I heard a saying that said, "The best foundations is built on rock bottom."
Yep.
So
All on the
like
gravel.
if you hit rock bottom, start again. Like.
right, keep picking them bricks up, stacking them bitches.
Like even if I lose everything, literally everything, car, everything, I bankrupt, all this debt, everything, you can still fix all that shit with enough time, So just think of it like that when it comes to like trying to do what you love. Like start anywhere. You can start anywhere. Like don't
Just take
and
that first
hopefully-
step.
Yep.
Shit. Don't just sit there looking around like, what I'm gonna do?
And if you do,
Move
hit rock bottom,
forward.
like you say, get up and keep moving.
Move
Don't give
forward.
up.
hopefully we can just talk our shit and get money off this shit. Like that's what
It's
I
definitely
what I
gonna
really
come
want to
natural.
fucking do. Like just be said. It's heli podcasts out there. Joe Rogan, fucking the Breakfast Club. Technically,
And they all had starting
Mike
points.
Tyson. They just sit up. Yeah, they already made people a celebrity and shit, but they can do this shit. I was like, shit, I'm gonna reach high. Shit, that's another thing. Don't be afraid to reach for your shit. Like,
Don't be afraid to fail.
ain't-
Yep.
Don't be
Either.
afraid to fail either, cause
Failing is the
That-
good teacher as well.
that hold people back a lot too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thinking
yeah.
about,
Afraid to
what if I fail? If you fail,
Testing that
Now
foot in the
you,
water.
right, you learned something. You do something different the next time.
and
Shit.
then I know I keep hitting y'all with quotes, but I see another quote that said,
That's some good shit,
I'm
motivation.
saying,
if
I'm taking
shit
this shit.
get hard, take a break. Don't quit.
Yeah.
If you getting stressed, if it's getting hard on you, don't quit. Just take a break.
Take
and
that
then
deep breath,
Continue to
get
do it.
back up.
Like just look at it like a fucking basketball game. Take a break for a
Halftime.
minute.
Sup?
Yeah.
Halftime.
Then go back in. Finish So we all of us for the most part think alike. We are we got the same mentality as it returns to how this shit gonna go down. Cause we not about to fuck around. Like we.
No bullshit. That's over with.
and
2020
I'm
is
fortunate-
gone. 2021, we
It's
taking
here,
this bitch.
2022,
It's on.
23.
Oh,
Man,
no, I'm about
we
to know
got
us from there.
Yeah, and matter of fact, I even want to be as bold as to be like, wait till our shit take off and how our studio
how our
go look and
shit gonna
shit
change up.
in a minute. Cause this is right here.
telling
This is
you.
our first step. We got a little setup going on right here, and I'ma love looking back years from now at where we started off.
Bro.
And I had shit now like that shit finna be.
We're gonna appreciate that
That's
shit.
like
We
I
gonna
said. I'm kind
appreciate-
of bold, but
No, it ain't. We're gonna
It ain't
appreciate
bold,
our
man.
step right here. This is our first step with this shit. So once we evolve into where we headed, we gonna be like, damn, y'all remember we was on the
And it's gonna be a lot
in the
more
spot
fun.
like
It's
that.
gonna be a lot more
Yeah.
fun.
And thinking like that is the reason, you know, that what gave me motivation to like do this shit. Like that's what got me to thinking like, fuck it, just do it, man. You working,
Just
you
do
wasting
it.
time,
Like
you
Nike.
wasting, you know.
Instead of rotting in that jail cell.
In the
Basically,
mental jail cell,
yeah.
bro. It's mentally really.
I'm walking up the street, I'm delivering mail, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this ain't it. This
Bro.
can't, this not it right there. Like,
That's that one commercial.
so,
Fucking from I seen it on Facebook. It was a post, and he said, "At 9 years old, this motherfucker got me looking like I really want to do shit in my life."
oh yeah, the Everest dude.
Yeah, Everest. That's what it was.
Fuck that nigga. He used to be like, you stupid motherfucker. What y'all doing sitting on that couch?
Yeah.
Fuck y'all. He's like, damn, nigga, like. So yeah, Everest nigga, he actually the Everest dude was the reason I went to Job Corps. That nigga came on one
we
day
tried
like,
to go to Everest too.
yeah, we was definitely trying to go to Everest, but like I'm telling you, like he was a motivational nigga. He
Yeah.
used to be on your
Cause he
ass.
wasn't bullshitting. He was speaking facts.
Man,
If
he
you
used to be
not
really mad. He was
bullshitting-
like, he was really mad. Like, you shake his head at the end of the video, like, mother, get on my damn nerves. Like, let me get my dog. I don't think I want to disappoint this nigga. That nigga, I gotta make this
He
nigga
care. He
proud.
kind of care about me. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that unless they care.
But yeah, so everybody got their reasons for motivation to follow shit, though. Some people felt like they got a good talent for shit and they started doing shit. Some people, like me, I just hated like working, so I was like, you know, and I feel like I got a natural talent to talk.
Personality is a talent too, all within itself.
Yeah.
You can get along with any person damn there. That's a talent, bro.
I'm about to say, I chop it
feel
up
like
with a lot
I
of
like
people in
Yeah,
my life.
me too. I got a lot of people that like me.
We
so
are pretty much like, no, yeah.
that's why I feel like we can bring a bunch of people to get to watch this shit and get involved in it with us.
No, yeah, I feel like, yeah, we definitely got like personalities, and like all of us, like, so I think people fuck with us, like, and if the people
It's
who
gonna be
don't
fun.
fuck with us,
Fuck you.
fuck you. Like, what the fuck you mean?
It's for
What y'all
everybody, but it ain't for everybody.
Everybody, not everybody.
I
You
love
heard?
that fucking quote. It's for everybody, but it ain't for motherfucking everybody. And
Slogan. Don't steal our shit.
yeah, we got a, I feel like we got a certain arrogance about us too, which is, I feel like it's good.
Yeah, that works, bro.
Like one of I've never heard it before, but I think I came up with it. But one of my quotes is, I feel like arrogance is just confidence on steroids.
Ah,
Shit, you know, I feel like, you know, like shit, like motherfucking arrogant, like
Give you a boost.
yeah, you know the definition arrogant mean different, but I feel like if you confident,
Yeah, you know you ain't on no
shit.
bullshit, bro. That's all.
that's what I'm growing into, confidence.
fuck that shit. Then
I've been
if,
bought up in the shell, all types of shit. So
if you is arrogant, fuck it, embrace it. Fuck these people, like nigga, you
Be
know, you,
yourself.
like you know, and that's funny though because like the way people's heads work, people's minds work, they can see you living your life and be mad about that. Like people be like really sad, like why that nigga shirt like that?
Why he get it?
Yeah, like, nah. Fuck that. We ain't about to let nobody sidetrack us
Yep.
from this shit right here.
because you got yours, fuck it, I want mine too.
Simply.
And that's motivation too. Seeing like people doing that shit instead of hating on them niggas
Man.
like, damn, that nigga like he doing good. Let me see if I could.
Let me see if I can
know,
get some of that.
it
I
is-
like that type of stuff too.
Man,
That's what I do. When I watch people that already got it, I be on their background for real. Like, damn, look at that fool couch. Look at that fool closet. Damn, I wonder what it look
All
like
that
to
shit
walk in
motivation.
that motherfucker.
that whip so cold.
dog.
Yeah.
All that shit motivation, man. That's,
Big time.
And if
That's the best
our
motivation.
little setup right here can motivate people to be like, let me, you know, get on, you know, try some shit and see if people fuck with, do it. Why
Please
not?
do it. Tell us that this encouraged you to do that too. That'd be
Man,
nice.
no, man, don't tell me
Tell
nothing
us
like
that,
that,
man.
man.
I want to know. That shit gonna feel good.
But I feel like I motivated anybody to do anything like positive, man. That would be like
That's the goal
that
for
would
sure.
blow my
Motivate
mind,
others,
man.
man.
Inspiration, man.
Get
Like
people
I,
moving in the right direction. In some which way, shape, or form. How you say that?
yeah, shit, basically, yeah. all that, shape for all that.
For sure.
So,
yeah.
feel like if this encourages motherfuckers to like follow their dreams,
Thank you.
do
Shit.
it.
Pursue. Yep. Go ahead.
That's what we decided. Like, nigga, let's just talk. Let's just talk.
Talk and record. Talk and record.
That's the first, like literally, let's
Good
sit in
start.
front of the camera, talk our shit. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about pouring me a drink. I feel like I want to set the mood. Like, what the fuck that Henny at? Like, no.
Man,
Yeah, y'all can do all
saying
that.
now. I ain't trying to touch nothing right now.
Oh, you got a hangover. Oh, yeah. Nah, shit, but yeah. So our little situation right here, we about to make the most of it.
sure.
And like, this ain't even much. Like, we spent maybe a couple $100, you know, on with our little dream, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I definitely seen people, you know, like I say,
Less.
cooking, nails, doing hair, all that shit, and they seem like they love that shit. They seem like that shit. They seem like they happy. So
Yep. Look, don't mind supporting my people, man. Don't mind supporting my people.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
That's where we start at, bro.
Yep.
That's the starting point too. We trying to start that.
Yeah, so
Trying
like,
to learn how to reach out to that more and more.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking out, man.
I love that. Man, that's what that's about to be about. Young United Podcast.
Yeah, we gonna have merch out soon too.
It's-
So
everybody
if y'all,
better know
if
about
y'all mess with it, support. Buy that.
And yeah, share this video. You know, let motherfuckers know that fuck with us. That we started some shit. We finna talk.
We're
Can
gonna keep
we
it transparent as possible, as real as possible.
Do Facebook be like you cussing too much in your shit? Like,
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
These rap videos be having all type of shit in there.
Yeah.
oh, okay, well, yeah,
Should-
damn.
we
'Cause
should
I was
be
about to say,
straight.
damn, 'cause I know I cuss a lot, but
But on
I'm
YouTube, straight too. We just gotta put it everywhere.
Oh no, yeah, YouTube don't give a fuck. But yeah, no, share, like, you know, all this on this video. Definitely let people know, you know, I feel like I'm gonna title this video probably, I don't know,
Beginning.
Dream Chasers. Another motivation for me though was our DC World. The
What's that?
dude, they the
The
dude.
comic book shit.
No, it's like a group of
Another
dudes
podcast.
that they do videos on like anime. And,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a group of friends, and you know, like I already see Dream Chasers. You know, the name of they you know follows Dream Chasers, and yeah, I was watching like a little documentary on them and shit. Dude did, and they first videos, they house that they was in was like a small, you know, they was like a you know a small house where they would just record videos in. The camera quality wasn't good. They didn't have enough money for like a high resolution camera.
Yeah.
And you know, the dude that was, you know, basically, you know, doing a documentary, he was like, yeah, it took them 3 years to get, what, I think 3,000 followers, you know?
That's 1,000
3
a year.
years,
That's
you know?
1,000 people a year.
1,000 a year, yeah.
That's sweet.
And now, you know, they got over like 2 million or something like that, maybe more, you know, and they new videos. They in a big ass house now, you know, like seeing, you know,
growth.
yeah, seeing like, and
That's sweet.
I believe I don't want to put no misinformation out there, but I think that video when they started off, I think it was like a 6 to 7 year span or something like that. I could be wrong, but still though, we 27, 26, 28 in here, you know, 30s.
Who knows
If
what
we
come
in our
in 5
30s
years.
and we don't have to work no more.
That's a dream come
I'm about
true
to
for
say,
me.
yeah.
Yeah, so that little documentary on them dudes, and I'm a big fan of they shit. RDC World, you know,
Shout
y'all
out,
motivated
man.
me to do this shit. And you know, I fuck with y'all video, y'all shit hilarious as hell. You know, just want to do like small shout out to them because that was one of my motivations. But no, yeah, like seeing them like start from the bottom and get, I'm like, yeah, it can
It's
be
possible,
done.
bro.
It can be
Look.
done. It can be done.
Y'all niggas my motivation.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
Like, on
Appreciate
some real
that.
shit.
Appreciate that.
Hey, nigga, come fuck with us with this podcast.
Oh yeah, we definitely always got to.
Why not? Fuck it, why not?
Why not? For sure.
Most definitely motivation. I gotta
For sure.
try to motivate this nigga to do more than just, you know, fuck around. So
Yeah, bro.
start somewhere, shit.
Seeing you do it definitely gonna have him right. Yep.
All right, so we'll wrap it up, and I'm thinking the next episode should probably be about let's get into relationships.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Like-
that's gonna be a good
Yep.
one. It's gonna be a good one.
Spouse, friends, family.
I'm three.
We finna talk about how motherfuckers treat each other.
Treat each
the most
other,
part.
lie to each other, steal from each other, and still expect you to still
And
be
look
loyal
out
to
for
them.
each other. Like,
Oh, especially the
and
people
that
show
keep
love.
it G.
Like,
Yeah.
so
These my brothers right here.
tune in for the next episode because that should be a pretty good topic that we can, you know, jump into. And you know,
Comment, like, share.
Thank you. Yep.
hey, Young United
Stay
Podcast.
tuned.
It's for everybody, but it ain't for everybody.
Ain't for everybody.
You heard?
Deuce.